Howdy, y'all, and welcome back to I Am Abled Because I Am is Able. So, this might be a longer video because there's a lot to update you on. Some of you have noticed, I know because you reached out to me, that I've been a lot quieter on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. Those are my three. During what is usually one of my most posted about times of the year, Christmas and New Year and Epiphany. And you're right. So what's been going on? Well, first of all, I don't recall if I ever was able to do a video about this or not. So if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. But around October, I was doing a physical therapy exercise time at home. Everything felt totally fine during the exercises, during the stretching. Nothing even remotely felt like it was strained or hurting or whatever, too much. And then I went to get up and I felt this pain and heat and just weirdness in my back and up to the top of my head. And we still don't know what that was about. And I've had problems with my back and even my left leg, off and on to different degrees ever since then. That hasn't kept me completely MIA, but it has kind of taken over my thought process, because pain, more medication than normal and all that stuff. On top of that, YouTube changed some policies because of a federal law. You can look it up. It's called COPPA. And basically, because I have so many different types of videos on my YouTube, I had to go through every single one of my YouTube videos and signify what kind they were all over again. Now, I had, it was either roughly 460 or 640. I'm dyslexic and dysgraphic, so somewhere in there. Videos just on this YouTube alone, not counting my other YouTube, my mom's YouTube, and my dad's YouTube. Yeah. That was 2 weeks or more of research on what this new law was, and then going through all of my videos and figuring out where they fit on this scale, and then labeling all of them, which took me another 4 to 6 weeks. Pretty much until almost a week before Christmas. So that really took my brain space, which is part of why my videos were more scattered and less active at that time. Also, at the same time, my dog, Lola, you've seen her a lot on my YouTube videos, I'm sure. She got a brain tumor. It wasn't cancerous, but it caused seizures. And the seizures caused issues with her legs and eventually caused issues with a few other things, but predominantly her legs and her energy. And yeah. She was happy. She acted like she was loved. She knew she was loved. She loved her walkies. She loved her food. She just didn't feel great. And she had seizures. Okay, cut a little bit into this. On Christmas morning, I woke up with a really awful headache. And I thought I was okay because I have really awful headaches more often than I would like to mention because of my neck and other reasons. And thought I was doing fine-ish. We opened our gifts. I felt really tired from the pain, went to go take a nap, and I couldn't. went to take a shower to feel better, and it helped. For about an hour or two, I felt much better. Still not great, but much better. And then I really didn't. It came back worse than before my shower. And I almost ended up in the hospital Christmas week because of it. Because I couldn't eat. Because even the action of chewing or swallowing was nauseatingly painful. Couldn't drink for the same reason for about 2.5 days. And then I was prayed over dearly over the phone. For the first time in almost 2.5 days, I was able to drink. And not only did I drink a little, I ended up being able to finish 2 bottles of Gatorade and a bottle of water in the matter of a few hours. At that point, we knew I was okay. I would be okay. So, never ended up in the hospital. Praise the Lord. Answered prayers, definitely. And I started getting better, started eating finally. And a day or two after that, Lola woke up screaming in pain. And we knew that she couldn't take it anymore, and neither could we. And we knew that it was time to release her to God's dog park. That's what I like to call it. So now Zeke is an only child. So yes, we still have one boxer. That was a lot to process. There's been a lot to process. The amazing things through this all was seeing how God healed me just in time, enough to be there for her when she needed me the most, and for my family. And that this didn't happen until my dad was on break from work, so he could be there too for us to help my mom and I take her to the doggy hospital. And we were able to be there for each other for another 3 or 4 days without having to worry about work, without having to worry about obligations. We could just be there for each other. And that was really, really helpful. It was beautiful, actually. And on top of that, one of my friends, I texted her about what was happening. She called me back right around the time we got home. And while we were talking, another friend called in, and I told first friend, I have to take this because I think they have to go to work and I need to let them know I'm okay. And friend number 1 says, okay, I'll let you go, but first, just text me your order because I'm going to go pick up Jamba Juice for you and your folks and swing it by. I literally didn't know how to process that for a second. I couldn't answer the phone to my other friend or hang up with the first friend because I wasn't sure I heard right. I'm like, what? And I said, wait, did you just say what I think you said? And I said it back, and she said yes. And my dad is not a prideful man, but my dad is very careful not to take advantage of offers of generosity for fear of expectation, or for fear of taking advantage of somebody. And so usually if somebody would offer to get us food, if he thought he could, he would say, that's okay. I don't need anything, at least. Meaning him. But this day, my mom went upstairs and let him know about this offer, and he gave the order very easily. And we texted my friend and she came over and we were able to talk. And I love that God has given us friends that we can cry with and then laugh with in like the same day. But we don't have to laugh, but they let us, and it's a beautiful thing, and it's a rare thing. And I only have maybe 3 friends in my life that I can fully say that of, and that's nothing against my other friends that I don't feel quite the same way on. Yeah, but it was beautiful. So that's what's been going on. My back, our pup, well, our older pup. YouTube. Oh, and I forgot to mention, my phone decided to die. And I had to deal with that too. So that's where I have been. YouTube world, Instagram and Facebook world. For all those asking, 11 minutes in, I'm sorry, but I did warn you this would be a long video. There have been huge blessings. Yeah. And I have so much gratitude for all that God has really brought into our lives, even through these things. Does that mean it's not difficult? No. It's still difficult. I'm still in a lot of pain, and that's why I saw a new neurologist. And we're still hurting over the loss of Lola, and I'm still hurting. Mom and I are still definitely hurting over the loss of my friend, even this summer, past summer. It's been hard, but I'm really grateful to God for all of his tender mercies, his little blessings, which there's no such thing as little ones. We just like to classify them that way. Totally different video, sorry. Yeah, I have to go now because my laundry's done and my dad is texting me from the market. So, gotta go. I hope this answers some questions. If you have more, you can try and leave a comment down below, or if you are on Facebook with me or Instagram, go ahead and leave a comment there and I'll try to answer for you. How was your Christmas, y'all? Oh, awesome second Christmas and Epiphany, but I can't go into this because I'm already 13 minutes in. So, ciao for now. Love y'all. Bye.